Now, here are the details of the surgical strike on which terror launch pads were destroyed. This was across three main sectors, that is Bhimber, Lipa and the Kale sector on the Pakistan side along the line of control. And it was across these three sectors that 7 launch pads were destroyed in very pointed surgical strikes. Now, these surgical strikes were coordinated at the highest level. You had the NSA Ajit Doval working with the Army Chief General Dalbir Suhag. The Defence Ministry was aware. The PMO was aware. You had the Army Chief, all of them monitoring the operations from the Army headquarters. And what happened was there were special commandos, para-commandos who were used for this operation. They were para-drop, but our aircraft never crossed the LOC. Then the Indian Army forces were dropped along the line of the LOC. They entered on the other side. The operations were conducted as launch pads were located about 0.5 to 2.5 kilometers on the other side of the LOC. As these launch pads were all used, RPG was used to systematically, clinically destroy these launch pads. It was a 4-hour long operation that began at about 12:30 a.m. That's half past midnight, and went on till about 4:30 a.m. And as the troops finished their operations in return, there was some retaliatory firing which was also seen. But the objective was very clear. It was a terror basis, and anybody who tried to back these terrorists or help them were neutralized. Whether they were army personnel or not, the forces didn't see that. What they saw was somebody backing these terrorists, and they were neutralized. The retaliatory firing, like I said, began at about 4 a.m. And that's how, in a matter of 4 hours, more than 2 to 3 dozen terrorists were neutralized by our forces.